Hey, how's it going? It's Monday, a little after 6 p.m. I'm at the Hideaway on Soi 15. Just up the way here is the Travelodge on the left. And I am going to have some food. I used to come into the Hideaway for Kevin Thailand's old school YouTuber before he passed away. Rest in peace. Meetup used to be here every Wednesday night. Had some good times before I moved over. Learning from the other expats, the ins and outs. Yeah, the Hideaway is just down 15, Central Avenue Mall, the Travelodge on the left, and Corrado is another real popular spot, bar for food. And there's the Hideaway, and this is Soi Boomerang, just what it says, a boomerang-sized street with a bunch of little bars. And they had a rib shack in the back. I guess it's been years. Had them before. Really good. I just got a half a rack of ribs, fries, baked beans. I want to say it was 295 baht. Good breakfast. I see English breakfast, 115 baht. Yeah, stop on by the Hideaway. I think I said the ribs were 275. I'm sorry, they're 385. Still, pretty good value for a half a rack of ribs. It's a beautiful night here in Pattaya. Pattaya gets kind of a bad reputation. It is a crazy red light district area, but it is right on the Gulf, so I feel a nice breeze right now. Still a little warm, but very rarely am I going to get a breeze in Bangkok if it's the buildings or just being inland. Only when a storm is rolling in, you get a nice wind going, and then it just starts pouring rain. Here in Pattaya, every night seems to get a little bit of a breeze off the Gulf of Thailand or the Bay of Pattaya. Not sure which, but I'll take it. And that's actually a ton of food for $10 or whatever $3.95 or $3.85 is. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, but I'll put a dent in it. Yeah, this Hideaway was an important bar for me. I used to watch Kevin Thailand, and he really got me interested in moving over here. Must have been 2012, 13, 14. I'm not sure exactly when. But then when I came over on exploratory trips, I would make the trip from Bangkok over here just for his Wednesday meetup to hang out with him and all the other YouTubers. Guys that have lived here 20 years, guys that have lived here 2 years. They all kind of inspired me to give it a try, and I did. I went back home and got my affairs in order, finished up work, got that retirement check, and here I am. So I'm real grateful to the many guys that helped me along the way, and many of which I met right here in the Hideaway bar. And I'm sure most people could come over here and make the move successfully without watching a bunch of YouTube videos, but learning from my mistakes and other people's mistakes might make it just a little easier. And right across the way from Hideaway is Sven's. I have seen the advertisements all over the bot bus. Sven is a Swedish guy who has snus, dip, whatever you want to call it. I think most of the European brands. That is a little tricky to find over here in Thailand. I don't dip, but I hang out at Buddy's Bar and Grill over on Soi 22 in Bangkok, and I know guys come in just to get their dip. They don't even come in for a beer. They just know that's where they can go. Well, here in Pattaya, head over to Sven's and see if he can get your tobacco needs on. So that was a pretty good rib dinner. I'm kind of full, a couple of beers, half a rack of ribs, but I knocked them all out. We're gonna take a quick peek around the corner here, Soi Boomerang. And it's starting to come to life, even though it's 7:30. And here's something called the Pace Residence. Must be right around here somewhere. Only one room, limited time, 9,900 baht. And there's Tuk's Bar and Restaurant, super popular. I need to try the food with the Best Man Barbershop. Also on Soi 15, the Centera Azur Hotel. This is central to everything here in Pattaya. They have the Azur breakfast, 299 baht. I think they have this big fancy fish tank, but I think they have a really nice buffet, barbecue buffet in here. I had years ago. I assume they still have it. And it's just across the street from the Grand Avenue. Real popular condo complex here in Pattaya. It's next door to Corando's. I've heard nothing but good about the food. I still need to give it a try. And right there is the Travelodge here on Soi 15. I've stayed there many times. I think tonight I just rebooked my Holiday Inn Express for $35 a night. Here at the Travelodge, it was $28 a night, not including breakfast. Holiday Inn includes breakfast. They don't give you the option, so it wasn't really worth changing hotels. And with that $25 fee, tack on another $6 or $7 of tax, VAT, 10% hotel tax, whatever you want to call it. Still super cheap compared to many cities around the world. Hey, how's it going? It's Joe. It's about 8:15 in the morning and I'm on Soi 15. That's the Travelodge. This is the Pattaya Avenue Mall, and if you cut through there you'll be on Second Road. Well, I just came on a motorbike and I forgot there was a bunch of cool condos tucked away back here on 15. So what we're doing is at the end of the road, you can, right there where you just saw like cross traffic, that is Soi Buakhao. That's the Travelodge. Here's the easy bar and the corner bar. And we're just gonna walk up here and I'll show you these half dozen condos. If you're gonna live in central Pattaya, these look like really nice places. And that's the backside of the Travelodge on Soi 15. And this is the Oakwood. It's called the Journey Hub Pattaya. I'm used to Oakwood residences. They're kind of serviced apartments all over the world. I've seen them in San Diego. I've seen them in Bangkok. And there's Nancy Laundry. Drop it off. What does it say? 1 kilogram is, it doesn't have the price. Just says, well, I guess it's 60 baht. 1 kilogram, 60 baht. And the Once Pattaya looks like a real estate office. All right, I'm a little bit confused because this says it's the Heaton Concept Hotel, but just over here, and it said it was the Oakwoods. All right, I apologize. I gave you bad intel. I think the Oakwoods is behind this Heaton. Let me walk back over there and double check. It sure is, and I apologize. Down this road, you can see a little truck backed in. That says Oakwood. So that's the Oakwood residence, the Travelodge and the Oakwood. Sorry about that. I'm just out here learning as I walk around. And this is the Heaton Concept Hotel. The Up to You Karaoke and Pub. Speedy visa service. Legal consultations, immigration, visa, UK, Ireland, Australia, EU. Here's the Lola Bar. And here's the Avenue Residence building. That looks very nice. Let's see what's next door. I don't know if that's part of Avenue Residence. It might be 2 towers. Yes, it is. Actually, I see Tower B and Tower C, so it's at least 3 towers. And we're coming up to Tan Chicken Noodle Buffet at the base of this building. I can't read it. The Urban something? Let me get around the corner here. Well, that says the Urban Realty. There's a Cocotel Bed and Cafe right down the way. Okay, the name of the condo straight ahead. Well, this says the Urban Condominium, but I'm guessing it's in multiple towers because there's this building and the same color scheme here. So I'm assuming that's what's happening. Yeah, I see buildings A, B, C. And I just came down this way on a motor taxi, so I know it connects through. From Soi 15, it eventually will hit Second Road. And here's the neighborhood 7-Eleven, along with Dry Clean Express. City Garden, looks like 4 towers. And just to get our directions, just right up the way and to the left is the Avenue Mall. Cut through, get to Second Road. or where you see that guy walking right around that corner, not too far, you also hit Second Road, but a little further towards Walking Street. Cut through that mall and you're right there by, kind of by Soy Diana, close enough. All right, and these cables have seen better days. Hopefully most of it is old cable TV cable. And there's the city garden. A little bit more industrial this way, but if you walk the other way through the mall, it's a nice little neighborhood. But coming up this way, yeah, it's a little more whatever this is. Up here, some businesses on the left. Mamma Mia, Bistro and Bar. The Smile Court, room for rent. Basic accommodations. And then straight ahead where you see that backhoe or whatever that Caterpillar piece of equipment is, that Second Road. And across the way from the city gardens, there's this large complex, but I believe it's going to be on Second Road. It might even be a hotel. So let's at least pop over there and look. I'm not really counting it as being on Soy 15. It's just in the area. You know, I think I'm wrong. Before I got to Second Road, there's a little side soy here, and I think that's how you access that building back there. I was just curious what this building is. Actually, there's a big, huge fence here. So whatever this big property is goes into that tower, and you must access it from Second, and I'm guessing it's a hotel. And there's the Mamma Mia, which I'm assuming is a Italian pizza, something. Indian restaurant. Florida Muay Thai boxing equipment. And we're on Second Road, so let's take a right and see what that hotel is, if it is a hotel. And right across the way, this is 15, and over there would be 13/4 or 13/5, I believe. And that's Boys Town, right where those guys are working. All kinds of interesting bars in there. We'll walk down Second Road. I'm just curious what that, what those two structures are. You can't access them from Soy 15, but I thought they were apartments. Lots of Indian food down the way. And massage, tailors. On the other side of the street, I see tattoos, dispensary, Indian food, a UOB bank. That's looking up Soy 13/3, and you can see at the end there the water. So if you did live on Soy 15, like this guy on his bike, you got a nice, easy walk or bike ride to get over there and walk the, it's got to be at least 2 kilometers, the beach walk. All right, and I'm coming up Second, and as suspected, it's the Welcome Plaza Hotel. So right on the other side of that huge building, well, there's 2 of them, is Soy 15, just where we came from, those city garden apartments, I think it was called. Not to bend the rules, but I'll bet, and I'm going to attempt it. No, I was going to say I'll bet you can cut through the lobby and pop out on 15, but I saw no access from Soy 15 to the back of that building. It was all walled up. Oh, here's a cooking supply store, Zebra, Thailand, since 1966, the year I was born. Maybe when they open later. I'm looking for some larger size plates. I can't find them anywhere. Not that I eat a ton, but I'm just tired of eating off of these little tiny plates. I need like 3 of them to put salad and whatever else I'm eating. I just want a couple of gigantic plates. That's not much to ask for. So I'm just cruising back up Second, coming up on, I don't know what this is, 13/2, maybe across the street. I don't see the sign. The Darling Harbor restaurant, some Thai food, dispensaries, massage. Oh, this is that's not a street really. It's just an entrance to the, what is that, AYA Boutique Hotel. I'm just going to head up the road a little bit more and then cut through that Avenue Mall on 15 and head back over towards my hotel. And there's a picture of the king getting out of his fighter jet next to a big seafood restaurant. Also the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. the Avani Pattaya Resort, and that building, well, right on the other side of the Avani is Beach Road and the 24-hour Burger King, the Sizzler, Pizza Company, all those different things. Casa Pascal restaurant and a Thai restaurant tucked away in the trees back there. Looks like another Thai restaurant here. Even these kind of nicer sit-down places or medium places, they're almost the same price as street food. Here's a dive shop, No Limit Divers. But my person is Pattaya Dive Center over on Beach Road. Although they all kind of work together. Last time I went diving here, which was years ago, I think we met down at the Pattaya Dive Center, jumped in the back of a bot bus, came over here, picked up 2 people, then went to Jomtien and picked up a person. Here's a travel agency. They can also help you with all these tours. The Alcazar show, the Tiffany show, those are Ladyboy cabaret shows. Tiger Zoo, Koh Samet Island day tour, the River Kwai 2-day and 1 night, Bangkok day tours, all kinds of boat, dinner cruises, skydiving, drop zone Thailand. Or have them help you out for a little side trip to Cambodia or Vietnam. Just be aware, as a U.S. resident, oftentimes you need an e-visa that is not immediate. When I got a visa recently to New Zealand and Australia, it was immediate. You know, pay your money, boom, there's your visa. When I did it with Vietnam probably 2 years ago, I think I waited 3 days. So give yourself plenty of time on the Vietnam visa if you're a U.S. resident anyhow. That was my experience. Oh, here's a place I've came by here 100 times. I've missed it. The Nag's Head Room and Restaurant. English breakfast, 110 baht, 2 eggs, any style, grilled tomato, bacon, potato, fried bread, toast, coffee, juice. Nag's Head. Also, they have the best Thai food. 7-Eleven right across the way. And that is Soi 13/2. This is the Hotel Barracuda. Kind of an interesting shaped building. And just across the way, I know 13/2 has a ton of bars. Yeah, I see the Australian Bar and Inn, Home Bar, Jarak Hotel. Don't know what that is. Max Residence. And on the second deck, you'll find the Robin Hood Tavern. Excellent Sunday, and actually, if it's anything like the one in Bangkok, Friday, Saturday, Sunday roast. Chicken, pork, beef. The one in Bangkok comes with a free pint, and I'm guessing they're sister properties. So here's the Avenue Pattaya sign for the shopping center. And if we cut through here, we'll be back on Soi 15, right where we began. And here's the Beer Fest Brew House. That is it's in the Avenue Mall, but it's on the outside, right across the street from Soi 13/1, where the wonderful beer bar is. Well, I've been down 13/1 many times. There you go. The Swan Pub and Grub. That's the place I was in, but it goes all the way down to Beach Road. Also, the Grand Lodge Pattaya Beach is down there. And I'm not going to. I'm pooping out and it's starting to get hot. But if we were to go straight, that's a McDonald's. Right to the other side of the McDonald's is a Via Market, where this guy's setting up the jeans. This will be a night market, or he's obviously going to be here all day. It's 9-something in the morning. Right across the way, that's Soi 13. Bunch of bars. Wonderful beer bar. Oh, there's 2. Okay, wonderful beer bar on 13. And wonderful beer bar on 13/1. That threw me for a minute. But you'll find all kinds of bars going down that street until you hit Beach Road. If you were to just go up Second Road, try not to get hit here by a motor taxi. If you were to go up Second, you can just barely see, maybe I don't know, 3 football fields down on the left is the Central Festival Mall, which is divided in between 2nd Road and, this is 2nd, and Beach Road in the other direction. If you were to go up maybe 200, 300 feet on the right is Kiss Foods and the 3 steakhouses. My favorite, Beef Eater. There's also Patrick's and the Longhorn Steakhouse. And just before the steakhouses on the right over here is a series of beer bars. And I mentioned it in a couple of videos because he's a good guy. Mike or Michael Coop, they call that the Chicken Coop, his restaurant. And he's a retired Air Force guy. A lot of people like to sit around trading sea stories and old military stories. I think he's active in VFW and all those different things. But he also has a kind of an organized Taco Tuesday run. You all meet up there, and I'm not sure of the time. Today is Tuesday, I should figure it out. But they meet there, and if I'm not mistaken, hit 3 or 4 different taco places around town and have some cocktails mixed in between. And again, there's the Robin Hood. It's up on the 2nd deck, and this major Simplex movie theater up on 3rd or 4th floor. They also have movies down the new Terminal 21 Mall or Central Festival, and I think one other place. Well, I'm sure there's many places around the local area. I'm just talking within walking distance. And that's it. We're back from where we started. We went down 15, went around up 2nd, and popped back out here at the Avenue Mall. I will take you up, even though I just made that little video up by the Hideaway, but I'll give you the 5 minutes of what's down 15 before you hit Soy Bacau, just so you see it all. 3 massage places, massage, barbershop, 7-Eleven here, the Travelodge on the right. And this is the backside of Eureka Lodge. The front side is over on Soy Diana, kind of over by LK Metro. And I've never tried the walk-in rate. It says 1,000 plus, so I'm assuming that means it could be 1,200, 1,300 baht. I'm not sure, but this Travelodge, it's oftentimes under 30 US bucks, then add another $8 in taxes. Corando's, very popular with the expats. I've never had the food, but I've heard 3 or 4 times how good it is. And here's the Grand Avenue. Another super popular, different towers, popular destination. The Centera Azur Hotel. And there's Tuke's Restaurant, the Best Man Barbershop, 1% Tattoo, Friendly Beauty Salon, Exchange Booth, and right there is the Hideaway. One of my oldest memories coming to Pattaya talking to the expats was at Kev and Thailand's meetup at the Hideaway on Wednesday nights. They did a lot of work on this Soy 15, and I don't know, I've heard reports after all that work it still kind of floods, but I don't know. I think it was Greeny Travels YouTube channel, he lived over here in that grand building, and I think it did flood out. But hey, that's one of the things you need to put up with. It rains hard here, and it's gonna flood. My condo, yeah, sometimes I got to take the shoes off and put the flip-flops on, the waterproof kind, and wade through 6 inches of water. And right at the Hideaway, this street here is Soy Boomerang. Just kind of shoots off to the right, a bunch of bars, and then it meets back up at Soy Bacau, which is straight ahead. This bar closed up on the right is the New Aussie Bar, and that's Sven's. Sven advertises on all the bot buses. You can see the coolers of dip, snooze, snuff, whatever you want to call it. Dispensary. Over here is the Amethyst Hotel. And that's about it. We got the Dynamite Bar right on the corner of 15 and Soy Bacau. So that's it. So thanks for this little walk down Soy 15 and up 2nd Road right in front of the Avenue Mall. Thank you so much for watching, following along. Consider subscribing. And I'm living in Bangkok, so that's where the majority of my videos will be. but who knows where I'll end up. You have a great afternoon. See ya.